actually registers and doesn't crash or anything. I'm gonna grab some water as well.
That's really listen. Hey. So, I can't chat as usual, so how is you? What's your going here?
Hi, Icicle. Good to see you.
Hello, Ice.
Alright. Episode 3, Day 1. Turnabout Samurai.
Yay, more stuff.
The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. You want to voice the other guy?
Sure.
The moon?
The moon. Oh, that's me. No, the moon? No, it is you, the line. For it will be the last moon you'll ever see.
See you in hell, evil magistrate!
Oh! Good eye!
The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z!
Dragon Ball Z!
Fucking damn it. Same joke.
October 14th, 5:31. The right and core law in offices.
Oh, so, my mistake, it's Robot Samurai.
No, I think, pretty sure it's Steel Samurai.
Yeah, because they're robots.
Oh. That makes more sense, yeah.
Line.
Alright. That rocked! Yeah. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
You think you could do like a fangirl kind of tone?
See you in hell, evil magistrate. That's...
Oh, stop waving that broom around. I just cleaned the place.
I'll clean your face! Oh, Nick, didn't know you were there.
Of course I'm here. It's my office. Where else would I be? What was that surreal show you were watching? Surreal?
Surreal, yeah.
Brain does not remember.
Cereal.
Surreal.
It is the word that is word of surreal.
Google.
We're gonna like pause the stream right now just to look up if that's actually the word surreal.
Oh, it means bizarre.
Oh.
So it's a bizarre show, which, yeah.
surreal adventures.
Alright. There we go.
What? No. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
No, I don't watch things. I'd sit here and look at books.
Ned. He's only like the most popular TV hero by young people.
Oh, so he's like that ninja fellow. Never did like him. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Huh?
Oh, I did not. No. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
Maya, aren't you like 16, 17?
Gosh.
And what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
Hey, I'm only 17.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
Oh! Hey! Don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24!
Oh. Then watch it with me. It's really cool. And he's like, really popular. When they asked in grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
Wait, so they've been playing the show for 7 years? More than 7 years if she was in grade school? When they asked this?
That seems way too long for a kid's show, excluding, like, SpongeBob.
Isn't SpongeBob over now and they're like doing a Patrick Star TV show?
No, it's entirely own. There's no other spin-off whatsoever.
I mean, you say that there was already a computer-generated spin-off. There
is no other spin-off.
It was like the entire cast is like young kids or something at camp. And apparently Mr. Krabs was there, despite in the continuity of the SpongeBob universe is all over the fucking place. Also, hello, Catherine.
Gramps.
I'm not old!
Yes, you are. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. Guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wait, why are we closing up the office after your show ends? Oh, that's why. We're broke.
Yep.
I wish we had some clients.
Team Chaotix would like to know your location.
A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murderer was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. You know, the stars of the show!
Well...
How am I going to pay the rent this month? Well, I hear the red light district is taking offers.
No. It'll be okay. It has to be. I'm sure some big client will be just around the corner. Like, 24 hours or so, I don't know.
You know, give it like a few hours. We'll see how that happens.
I mean, she's a medium. She should probably have some kind of foresight.
That's not how mediums work. That's an oracle. Phoenix Wright, October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Oh no. Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya, what? It's still early. It's like, what, fucking 1 a.m.? What do you want?
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai just got arrested!
Oh, okay, Hanks. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Is this like the equivalent of the Johnny Depp trial in, like, fucking, the UK?
I have no idea. I don't pay attention to that sort of thing. Yes! Well...
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, that guy. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that his job?
No. He has like a no-kill room. He's pretty much Superman or...
Oh, so he's
Batman in that
Kazuma.
area.
He's, Kiryu Kazuma from Yakuza. Remember, folks, Kiryu never killed a man. Despite shooting a rocket launcher at a helicopter, he never killed a man.
He probably killed some tigers, though.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV.
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life, not CGI or anything. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. And this is emphasizing literally everyone in my community whenever I talk about Sword Art Online.
Here. Just come to the office already, please, Nick. Beep.
Oh, shit, I spilled seltzer water on myself. Ah.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. The Right and Core Law Offices.
Talk about who kicks. Talk about Sword Art Online, the series. That was the joke I was making.
That was a joke.
Because, like, Seth and maybe Drake only barely understand what I talk about.
Even though I need a translator.
Ouch. Maya's here, watching television. Like yesterday.
Her face is glued to the screen. Now for the morning news. The actor, Will Powers, was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the real in the popular TV shows The Seal Samurai, Warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo.
Hold on.
That picked up, right?
That's literally just Tokyo. Neo is new, oldie is old. That counteracted is literally just the Steel Samurai Warrior of Tokyo. Who the fuck names these shows?
Capcom.
I've seen the
He was
first 2
arrested.
seasons and Ordinal Scale. Okay. Yeah, he was
He was
arrested.
arrested on suspicion of murder.
So then you haven't seen the Underworld arc. Or Alicization. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body.
That's one hell of a night. Police believe this was a murder weapon, and investigations and are investigating further. Jaws.
This has to be a joke. To sum it up very briefly, Tazarin, Kirito gets stabbed by someone from Season 2, or Season 1, gets sent to Digital Underworld, where the humanity has successfully created artificial souls, has to find a blonde-haired girl, finds a blonde-haired version of himself, becomes best friends, blonde-haired version eventually dies. As he's leaving, the place gets attacked by mercenaries, and he goes catatonic while trying to log out. And then, War of Underworld is Asuna, Sukua, and Sinon have to combine their memories of him to bring him back by restoring his soul. And also Blonde Kirito. Tentacle things happen that we're not going to talk about because it's traumatized me. And they realize that they need one more person's memories to restore his soul. So Blonde Kirito comes back from the dead briefly to restore his memories. Oh, also Kirito stabs himself through the chest in the digital space where he's catatonic because he has guilt from killing so many people, even though many of them deserved it and he had no choice.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, Kirito turns someone into a tree, turns someone else catatonic who had a fetish for swallowing people's souls after he killed his childhood friend. And then Sukua gives him a smile and asks him to tell her all about his adventures so that he can fully process his grief. Proving once again she is best girl. Oh yeah, Alice transfers from the underworld to a robot body in the real world. Questions of, are the robots going to be, manual labor force? To which everyone said, fuck no, they're real humans. We're not making them, slaves. And then the season ends by them all going back to the underworld to find out that so much time has passed that the civilization that was formerly Fantasy and Dragons now deals with space Eye of the Beholder space monsters in fucking Veritech-esque fighter jets. Was that hallucinogenic drugs for this?
So
I don't know.
He might be a little late.
He writes
might be a
his...
little...
He likes to write his stories in family restaurants, so... I don't know, but yeah, that's War of Underworld.
So, this might be a little late, but,
like, skimming through everything, that's what happened.
Might be a little late to say this now, but, spoiler warning.
Oh, also, there is a clone of Kirito's soul known as the Star King that now exists. Because Kirito and Asuna decided to spend, I think it was 200 years or so, in digital time with a time accelerator in this underworld before they could get pulled out. And they became king and queen of this land. And because corporate shenanigans, someone couldn't bring himself to delete the soul memories, so he turned it into a new soul. So, technically, there are now 2 Kiritos existing in the world. Technically. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, right, Phoenix Wright. See, this is what happens when I start talking about Sword Art Online. This has to be a joke.
I honestly just processed half of what you just said. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Oh, hey, look, how I reacted when I heard that Sword Art Online wasn't going to be returning until 2024.
Shut up and move on, Cooks.
I'm sorry, it's... yep, Ricky was hallucinating jugs for this. I can't confirm or deny that.
Yes, the Wright and Co. law offices.
Legitimate question for anyone who is paying attention. How much time did I spend talking about Sword Art Online in that instance?
I counted 2 minutes.
Not bad. Usually it's like 5.
I lost count 3 minutes ago.
Oh.
What? Nick! We got a job!
I can pay the bills!
It's the Steel Samurai.
What? I can pay the bills and eat today?
No, one or the other, Nick. One or the other. Yeah, yes, of course. We'll be there right away. Let's go.
No, it's just like a super deep voice. Let's go, Nick. Puts on Terminator glasses.
Right up here. No, it's like, gets the carbon box and goes, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
That's our client, dipshit. This could be our first case.
The pout. The pout energy. Let's just examine things here. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Mia's favorite potted plant. Mia has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. Uh-oh. She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water technique. Mia, that's not how you waterboard.
We'll make him... Don't worry, Nick. We'll make him talk.
Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional, even though I'm not. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. Oh no, I have to go back to school!
You gotta learn... Yeah.
I'm just gonna take as much time as I can to get through this. Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that?
I don't know, I'm 24.
We have to go down to Tenshin Center and meet the Steel Samurai.
There's the real reason she wants to do this.
We can't eat.
Do you want to investigate this case, or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? Yes. My money's on sightseeing. Yeah, I'll take that bet.
My money's on money.
She's lost the pout.
We don't really have any information on the case yet, because, like, we haven't started, because you're here.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, maybe. We just don't have any information. That's why.
The pout is back. Alright, I guess we'll go down to the detention center.
So who's gonna voice Jack Hammer?
I guess I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh.
Right, I forgot.
Oh,
He's a bear man. What's wrong, Maya? It's him! In the flesh!
Is he that guy really him?
You see, Maya, this is why they always wear suits.
Never meet your heroes, kid. Never meet your heroes.
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client. That's him!
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but, he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
Wow! Holy shit, Maya! You flipped 180 real quick. Whoa! What are you saying?
Yeah? Please don't murder me. Please don't let me be the third victim.
Something wrong?
No. Hide behind Nick.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? No.
Out of curiosity, you guys can hear the voice I'm doing for him, right? I don't know if it's too low to be picked up.
I can hear you at least, but that says nothing.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask. I decided I would never show my face in public until the job is over.
I'm just Harry Kermit the Frog.
It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. He's a sweetheart. Maya, why the hell did you think he murdered someone?
Oh. Well, I feel like a dick, don't I?
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Bet they killed the villain. Nick.
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Maya, you just implied he committed murder twice.
No, but that was 10 minutes ago. That's like 10 years.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
I'm not going to rely on your advice for this case. I hope you realize this, Maya.
That's fair.
To quote the cloaker, I got your DLC right here. Oh, the sad music. Oh, no. See, is there anything new? Yeah.
Smile for the camera.
No clues here.
Oh, it's, the triplet. Yeah, because they all look the same.
Oh, right. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Frozen of Will Powers. So we at least want to click on the guard every time we get a new detention center guy, because they have a little bit of flavor. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn.
He legitimately has a hole through his chest. Holy crap.
That's supposed to be the horses, I think.
And discovered that it was Jackhammer. Dead. Wait, what's his name?
Got hit by...
So, Will Powers and Jackhammer. Will Powers, Jackhammer. Nice. You've been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon. I feel like my voice is changing for him. I had a good one and then it kind of slipped.
It always evolves over time.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. You see, I'm 24. I don't watch those shows.
27. Nick, how can you say such a thing?
You hush.
27.
You hush, flip-flopper.
But I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He is very unprofessional. He's new to this, and he's a bit out of touch with the world.
I'm not out of touch! Now how do I use this
so-
iPhone thing? Hey! Who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show, where we threaten to send people to hell and stab them with spears.
I mean, yeah, that sounds just about right for like Japanese kid shows.
He walks the streets of Neo-Oldie Tokyo, fighting battle
You know,
after
just
battle
Tokyo.
against the evil magistrate and his minions. There's also this girl in a skirt, and her clothes go missing whenever she transforms. I really don't understand.
I'm talking like a very short skirt, like waist-high skirt.
Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. If we did, the show would end, and I'd be out of a job.
Hmm.
Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ah!
I'm sorry, just stubbed my toe.
I see. Neo-Oldie Tokyo? Who comes up with these? See? I'm not the only one! Yep. Powers' alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
I kind of get... wait, he broke the spear. Hold on. What button? No.
I can see the spear.
Wait, no. Let's not do text skip.
Yeah, that'd be a bad idea.
Where's...
Oh,
Hold on, let me...
that's transparency.
Oh, yeah, we want that on, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. The spear broke.
Mm.
We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5 o'clock, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
Did anyone test for fingerprints? So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
Oh, the kids think.
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Alright, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Whoa, Nick, let's go!
I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. I'll take that bet.
I'll raise you 20.
Here.
I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. I can see that. Alright. Studio main gate. Alright.
Oh,
Drake,
yeah.
how's your old lady voice?
Yeah, those whippersnappers.
Specifically, very cranky old lady voice.
Oh, spikes.
I couldn't hear a word. I guess I'm voicing...
Let me tell you. We'll see what happens.
Holy shit, that's some music.
Oh. Wow! So this is where they meet the Steel Samurai show.
My
It'd be great
legs
if
are
this wasn't
moving to
this
the
thing
beat.
murder.
Help.
Awesome! Aren't you excited?
Maya, we're here on business. Old bag.
You two. Where you went in? You want in? You gotta go through me.
You're up against the wall, and I am the fucking... Okay, no more payday
The
quotes.
wall.
No, none. We're done. No more payday quotes.
What's the what? Sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out.
But we have to go in to investigate.
Gawkers?
Gawkers! I see as tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and thought you could snoop around.
I mean, yes, that's kind of our job.
Used today is something horrible happens. All you want to do is text it, waste your time, and God's job's like, oh, the lawyers are one of the rest of us. Oh, God.
Hippie clothes, what are these
Oh.
coming to? What about hippie clothes? Oh,
Help, I couldn't keep up with those text boxes.
what are Maya, what text boxes? Are you okay?
I'm seeing circles, they all make squares.
I'm here and I brought drug. No, icicle, no! The tavern allows beer, but not fucking drugs.
See me out back. Will
Jake, no!
I grow up to be... Will I grow up to like her? Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
You dick!
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Yesterday.
Yeah, this is gonna be a reoccurring thing. She's gonna hate on the youth.
And the youth and the
Just,
hipsters and the funky music and the K-pop and their rap.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
No touching.
An overhead map of the studios.
No looking.
Right from here is the employee area. To the left of the actual film studios. What's that van doing here? Looks like a studio van. Oh, never mind. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Tree. No. Gate?
No fruit picking.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. How would we know that? We weren't here!
The news.
Wait, hold on. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer.
Still have my sweet tooth.
I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. She looks very unamused.
What's that? You giving me that to me? Huh?
Absolutely not! Can I eat it? The studios.
Is it chocolate coated?
So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Clever Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger
Oh,
days...
please don't bend your hand at me.
No, what? You were a star?
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid. I'm afraid, dearie. Oh, wow. This place has really gone downhill, but you know. First a kid show, then a murder, but 10 years ago, now that, honey, was the studio of dreams.
I don't like where this is going.
Emma was a big star then too. He was...
Hammer?
the victim, dummy. The evil magistrate.
Are those silicone? I was asking about her lips. I swear it was her lips.
Ow. Yes, we're reduced to playing the villains now. Not exactly best material to work with.
So, about Mr. Hammer. What kind of person was
About
Jack Hammer?
Wouldn't you like to know? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew.
Wow, that was really good.
Jack Hammer will live on in the many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
So what we have here is an old woman very cynical that her dreamboat from 10 years ago is now dead and being dumped into the side role of a villain.
Villains aren't side roles. They're like...
Should I have heard that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, by which someone broke his leg. Rudis is playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. Like, literal peanuts. It was enough to make you cry.
He was living out of those vans. Can you tell me more about Mr. Will Powers?
I didn't even know that either. It just left him on the street. It was crap, that really. He was not a bad kid, honestly. Don't be fooled by the mask. You would want him on the silver screen about it. Believe me.
Wow, you're an ass.
Little old ladies watching would lose their lunches.
Oh, that explains
Now,
the
where's
mess
my
back there in
apple?
your security station.
Gosh. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one would have thought he was capable of doing that what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty, though. Powers, of course, is guilty. How do I know? I know everything. It's my job, really. Yeah.
What's your reason for suspicion, then?
Cameras.
I mean, yeah. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here at 1:00 in the afternoon
1 o'clock.
and 5:00 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is just left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was...
person, Miss... Oh,
Ahem.
sorry.
And that person was
Just
Mr.
into it.
Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool.
I mean, are you sure? Have you looked at him? He's a sweetheart.
A foolish sweetheart, maybe. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Now, isn't it time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Move along.
Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
Thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request then. And maybe I'll let you in. This lady thinks she owns the place, obviously.
I mean, she kinda does. She runs the security station.
I own the place.
So I'm assuming back to the detention center? Hello! How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
Yep. No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
No, just the crazy old lady. Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Security lady. Hold on. Alibi, is there anything new? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yeah, like a baby. A large, hairy baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. Wait. Is he like Austin Powers?
Yes.
But, so is he like a mix between Austin Powers and, was it Fat Bastard, I think it was?
Who?
Chubby Scottish man. No, is he Scottish? I think he's supposed to be Scottish.
Baby. That person?
No, that was Austin Powers. Michael Myers. I think is the voice. The guy who voiced
The
Shrek.
Shrek voice. Yeah, that's the name. Cheery guy, actually.
I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I'm screwed.
I know. I'm sorry. Damn my chest hair! But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? She likes to take drugs with those chips. What did she see? It doesn't seem to be lying.
Isn't sugar in her office? Isn't sugar?
Well, some of it is. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible! She called me suspicious looking!
Lady, have you seen your outfit?
It is
Yeah.
a traditional garb.
Yeah. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe.
Ooh.
She sucks up to all the bigwigs in the studio.
Hmm.
But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you.
Ugh, she has some nerve.
Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course. Guard, I need a pen and paper.
Document proving Will Powers' request for an attorney.
Yeah.
I just hope this will get me past that damn security lady.
You must answer me these questions free.
Oh, no. Present, Powers. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Yes, I recognize the bulge. How to squall.
Wow. You are an asshole. Powers' request given to the security lady.
I think he would entrust his fate of you to use of such unreliable appearance. I mean, look at them. One of them's wearing a bathrobe. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left him here towards the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one is allowed inside of there, pal. Those are my instructions. A good detective told me himself. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
It's the return of Gumshoe.
Hey!
Hey, Nick. Oh,
Hey,
wait.
hey, Nick. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
There were some maps of the securities in the security guard station. I stole it.
Hey, not bad. Alright, so Studio 1, 2, there's the gate, and then the dressing room and the employee area. So there's two gates. There's the main gate and then a sub-gate. And judging from this, it looks like we can only go to the employee area.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go.
Time to go, Nick.
No.
Run.
50 cents!
Guide map of Global Studios added to the court record. Aha, it's legal property. You can't have it anymore. Bye. Let's get out of here. Huh.
So it's discounts, Mr. Pringles.
You're not wrong.
He's missing the. Oh no.
Hey! Aren't you the murderer from the other day?
Oh god damn it.
That's the confusing detective.
The one who somehow has lost his job.
Hey, pile. You're the prosecutor and she's all upset and it's all your fault.
Oh damn it, he's Australian.
I'm developing an accent. I saw him same day and staring gloomily out the window.
Doesn't he always stare gloomily out the window? It sounds like normal Edgeworth, to be honest.
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing so sloppy detective work. Yeah. Oh.
The detective?
Good job, Maya, you broke his heart. And I think you hurt his feelings. All two of them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think his feelings are easily hurt. He seems like a man with poor constitution, honestly.
Yeah, you're right, pal. It's my fault. I blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case.
I hope not. This is gonna make him worse, Maya. What are you doing?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
When he breathes, his body expands. Is he, like, bulking out his chest each time?
Hey. What exactly is he doing here, anyway? Well... There was a murder. We're on a case too, pal. Hey! You can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait.
You want to finish that trait?
Okay, let me try again. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, right?
Yeah, stupid
Loony
one.
character.
Oh, wait, we get to... Let's examine first. What the hell is going on back here? The studio
Obviously-
mascot. I guess it's a
obviously he
monkey
pushes
of
on
some
him.
kind. That's a
That's a
monkey?
Oh yeah, there's a tail. There's a tail right there.
So glad we have cat, not monkey thing.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? I mean,
That's your first question?
I can think of one or two, honestly. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1 left and to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. The wind got pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Budget
The
restraints.
wind was strong. Uh-huh.
Ever seen a wind in these parts? It took down that tree, went down with it as well.
Oh.
Someone really pissed off the guards there.
Okay. Sure, sir. Yes, wind took down that tree.
I mean, it happens. It really does happen. Like, if the wind is like that strong enough, you could probably find a tree broken in
I
half.
mean, we had like a pseudo hurricane a couple months back. It was not great, but yeah. Where's the typhoon? Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell over to the path. Bleh.
Oh, yeah. That way is kind of dangerous. You probably should stay out of that, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. Just another studio. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though.
So it's
Not
abandoned
since
and no one's
the
been in there. Interesting.
Not since the incident.
Oh yeah, because the lady did mention something.
Wait, what?
Hey, there's a camera here. She mentioned that the actor had an accident 5 years ago, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a camera here.
It's a security camera. It takes pictures of people and going through the studio.
Wait, it doesn't record them? It just takes pictures?
Again, budget restraints. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
Wait, data? There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. It's a bet.
Wonderful. Maybe you should be detective now on.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, go down there, pal. Detective, aren't you on a case? Well, yeah, but, in case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of bad at my job. Hey, other detectives gotta get standing around too, pal.
I mean, I won't argue with that.
Yeah, standing up is the worst.
Yes, it is. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a key card to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I'm guessing we talk to Gumshoe now?
Yeah. There we go.
Alright, investigation. So, how's your investigation going here, Gumshoe? Or should I say, Dick?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. And not gonna be calling me Dick. Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more, indirect to the questions?
Oh, right, because that's how we got him to spell it right next time. Right, so Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
Sure. What I got?
The autopsy report.
Hey.
The latest version, if you please.
Right. Yeah.
Right, because last time he brought in an outdated one.
Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Alright, so. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear.
You could say it was shot through the heart,
No.
and you're
No.
to blame.
Drake, the copyright.
You give love.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal.
Is it because he looked
He
the part?
murdered. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at practically 1 p.m. At the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than the Will Powers.
I'd like the idea that Gumshoe doesn't even know his name. He's like the Bear Man.
The Bear Man. The Bear Man's responsible for the murder. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security at main gate. She's a sweet woman.
Ah, right. Sweet. Yes.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think Power moves with that kind of evidence.
And that's
It
why
must be
we're
false.
here. Thanks for cheering me up.
No, don't mention it.
Alright, about the security lady.
Ah, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Wow. Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah, when I showed her with my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Some
I
coffee.
showed her my badge. She tried to eat it.
Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority.
Shit, and lawyers have none.
She even gave me a piece of viable evidence.
What? Decisive evidence. What kind of evidence?
Well, about the photo. The photo of a steel samurai heading down towards seeing the coin.
Wait, Steel Samurai. Not Will Powers. The Steel Samurai.
Yeah, like, mask thing. What? Who took that? I don't know. Maybe the camera up there, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Oh, it does say welcome.
Oh. Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Like, snip, snip. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Oh.
Funny. Someone with hard proof. He doesn't look too happy. Wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle. I'm trying to do that wiggle thing, but can't seem to do as much as that, does it, guy? What's wrong, pal? You seem kind of down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. He is smiling. He is smirking.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm a good detective.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Shame he's a shit
Yeah.
detective.
I had that in your mental thoughts. Hey Nick, let's go. We have a free plaster place. Now's our chance to check things out.
How happens if I present this to him? Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Yeah? Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
It looks like one of those, there's like a biscuits with like a jelly inside of it.
I know what you're talking about too.
Maybe it should be like a big L for loser.
But, I'm not so sure about that. deeply amusing. I should show my badge off more often. Wait, so... Do I just go to the main gate, then?
Yep. Nick, look! The security lady's in the garden stuffing her face with donuts. I guess it's all cops like their donuts.
That's actually a stereotype.
Yeah.
I can
I mean,
confirm,
yeah.
not all police officers like donuts.
I mean, it's like saying all monkeys like bananas. I mean, some might just have intolerance to them.
And some just like the bananas because they're sweet and provide vitamin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Oh, hey, yo, wow, Are you satisfied the powers guy is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it'd be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself.
You do more like swoony voice when he talks about the detective.
The detective himself. Those are important, you know. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo, by the way, in case you missed it. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Reason for suspicion?
I'm not trying to do my voice. This gas station is in a central position. No matter where you go from here, you must pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1:00.
Wait, didn't she say she went at 1:00?
I forget. The murder happened around 2:30. See, the murder happened around 2:30. The only one I see going through here between 1 and 2:30 was Mr. Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. That wonderful mask. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Oh, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking.
Look at these arms. I cannot hold that spear for my life.
You can hold those donuts pretty well. About the security camera.
Ah, yes, the camera. It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? As those little sensor bears. Then it snaps the photo like.
So, what's to stop someone from going around the other side of the camera?
It'd be a hassle too, I guess. Apparently it records the time of when the picture takes two. But I don't bother myself with those details.
And that's why you're a horrible security guard.
They have literally no one else. It is depressing, really. I just view all the photos on the computer over the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home too.
So, Mr. Hammer. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
I'm sure he was, ma'am. Was? Past tense.
Because he was murdered. That's why it was.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai. Oh, that too, yes. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Oh, making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Emma took it pretty hard. Who can blame him?
I'm starting to remember some details about this case. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I remember something about a leg.
So my break the leg joke might be more, yeah.
October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yeah, it looks very glorious. Hey, is that a storage compartment?
Fair question. Hey, look, there's there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here, and no one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
I also...
Breaking and entering.
I kind of remembered something about an agent? Like, an acting agent or something? What's this? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. When we
Just had a burger.
Yeah, but I had a second stomach for steaks.
Okay, yeah, I can't argue with that. Steaks are pretty good. What? It's a rare family genetic it's a rare family genetic ability. We have two
It comes
stomachs.
from the cows.
Nope. Let's see here. Cola, candy, chips, gum.
Ooh.
Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Oh, whoa, wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try it.
Ladies first. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see it. Frosted? Like it was cold,
It means-
or...
No, it's like some windows have like a design where it obscures the view in the window. Like,
oh, so like tinted, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know what those are. Why is it taped on? There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. I know, right? It's amazing! He says as he records of his own room. The door of the dressing room. It's not locked. Wait, what?
Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
That's stealing! What do you mean, find?
You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear!
That's what you think.
And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. I don't want to hold it! So... Oh, wait, slide.
Wait.
What? Hold on.
Oh.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. A kid!
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you probably wouldn't have to pay that at the gate.
Oh, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. I wouldn't blame you.
Right. Huh? Hey, kid.
Says the one who watches a TV show.
Mm.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo-Holy Tokyo Castle.
I was expecting Maya to say something.
That just looks like a normal Japanese castle. It's not new, it looks like an old one.
Well, the screen just blurred in, so it looks like a bit white. So it's supposed to be like metal instead of like wooden design, I guess.
Fucking no. Physical proxy, welcome to the Empire. Glad to have you here. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It's easy to get. It makes it easy to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? Some do. Some use it for transport because it's easier on them, or they don't have a car. Okay, so I think that's everything here? Yeah, because there's a T-bone. Oh, wait, what? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? You are
Not
very
answer that.
easily impressed. Okay, so... I think we can only go in... Yeah, dressing studio. October 16th, Global Studio, dressing room. Oh yeah, he does have a little bed there. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least
Okay,
this is
like, on the rack, right, the left on the rack, not right on the rack.
Yeah.
Instantly, I thought of Gura's outfit.
Oh,
The
yeah, I
sleeves.
see it
Yeah.
because of the sleeves.
Yeah.
I can see that. At least this
Yeah.
is where he claims you sleep. Doesn't Gura have like a new outfit or something? It's like
I have
cat
no
shark.
idea. I think like the cat shark thing is kind of like an on and off sort of thing.
Ah.
No one actually saw him taking a nap, did they?
I mean, there's a pillow and a blanket. Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Examine. Can you slide around the room? No, okay. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
A power nap, if you will.
Ah, for fuck's sake. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of these costumes.
Don't
you know?
even. I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
Wait,
Wait,
it is a tradition. Oh, this was Mr. Power's bag.
Hey, don't open that.
I'm opening it. Look,
An employee
an
key
employee
card.
card key.
That must be Powers. It's my lines. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
Just borrow it for a lengthy amount of time.
Borrow it with no intent to return.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in here?
I wonder what else is inside the bag.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. Something
Yeah,
something
gonna take some
slightly
gonna take some classes in Rogue.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. I must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Oh, Drake!
Nick,
It's like you're right
Nick,
at
I'm
home.
hungry. Don't.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
That's your third stomach. How
Yeah.
many stomachs does this girl have?
A lot.
We don't want to know. There's a vast
is
array
like-
of cosmetics here.
It is a multiverse of stomachs. Ooh. This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie.
Is that gonna be a disco-themed episode?
Nick, try it on, try it on.
No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a fucking wig?
I kind of like the samurai movies.
Kinda.
No.
No. No clues here. What? Oh. Oh. My stick leaned a little to the left. Just enough for it not to count.
Oof.
They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. And I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it, despite what that stupid lady said last time. My hair is perfectly spiky.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with spiky hair. Nothing at all. Oh. That goes to the menu, so I can't move it. That's irritating, but okay. Move. Play area. Main gate. Do I have anything to talk to you about? No. Do I present her with the employee card? Like,
Do it, do it, do it.
Can you tell me about this, ma'am?
Oh, isn't that the studio card key? Get it! You better watch it. The cinema is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait, no, that's mine.
Look, I don't have a key card. Look, I don't have a key card to the studio. See, I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait. Okay, that was kind of worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the way,
Hey.
Gumshoe. Wait.
Give him the key card.
Oh, wait, no, we have to examine. Right. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opened.
All right, we're in.
She's way
That's
too happy for
amazing.
someone visiting a crime scene.
Bye.
Bye, Gumshoe. Oh.
Oh.
October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? I thought you'd love to come in here.
Well,
You're really quiet all of a sudden.
Does that give you shivers, Nick?
Nope, because I've been to multiple crime scenes. This doesn't faze me at all.
You've been into two. The white tape, it's so real. I'm gonna touch it.
The evil magistrate did tell you, don't touch that. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. And the crime scene has been contaminated. Wait. Hold on a minute.
Hmm?
They said they found the spear in his body. Wasn't it, like, clear through?
Judging by the picture, I think so.
Why would they have a... Okay. Why would they have an actual spear for acting?
Authenticity?
From what I know, it would be a replica. You don't use the real thing if you can avoid it. It's usually just replicas. And obviously, affording the real thing is generally expensive.
I think, like, this is, like, back in 2000, and what?
I think
like-
we looked this up a while ago. But hear me out. If it's a replica, how would it be able to pierce all the way through his armor and his body? It wouldn't have the force. Well, maybe it would have the force. It wouldn't have the strength to do so. It would just break. Like we saw earlier in a picture, the spear broke when they were training. Or
my thinking
practicing.
as well is, like, I don't think he had armor. Like, Steel Samurai has the armor. I think, like, he has, like, one of those chest revealing things, wasn't it?
No, he had a suit on.
I forget details easily.
Yeah, he had a suit on, and there was a hole bored clear through, like one side of his chest, clean through. We already saw that the spear broke when they were training.
Yeah.
So how would a spear that clearly can break go clear through the chest?
Find out next episode.
I don't think the murder weapon was the spear. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. That is really shoddy painting, not gonna lie.
Of course, it's about near Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in oldie Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not oldie Tokyo. Neo oldie Tokyo.
That's no difference to me. Oh, right. My mistake. Oh, over here.
Oh, look! Wow, look at that camera. It must weight cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
I'm gonna check. It's heavier than I thought.
Maya, no!
Hey, yo, no touching that.
Oh.
Oh. Shit.
Which of us can do a nerdy girl? I mean,
You do. I clearly can't do a girl voice like that, so you should probably do that.
Sorry, my partner's kinda, you know.
Special. You know? I don't know. Wait.
Who are you? Who? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP. Oh, Will Powers. Ah, I get it. Yeah.
I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? You'd never hurt a fly. You know, he has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us, the person who thought he was a murderer outright.
I saw him once and I thought he was a murderer. Oh.
Whoa, look at that camera, it must cost a ton. Don't touch it. It's heavier than I thought.
Because we got interrupted. Ladder.
Look, a ladder.
I know.
Touch it.
That's a step ladder. What are you doing, step ladder somehow?
I'm not
That's
sorry.
Summer. That's not a good shot. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
I feel like
I
that's...
can't say how.
I feel like that's a joke that goes right over our heads.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
I'm an astronaut.
Is that a space cadet? Doesn't seem like the type.
Hey, look! That's a chair! I'ma touch it!
Damn it, we had this conversation already!
I always wanted to sit in one of those.
They're very uncomfortable.
Hey, Nick, take a look at this. One of the black and white boards they clap on at the start of the building.
Don't those have an actual name?
Nope, I have no idea.
Ow, fuck. I cut myself with my fingernail.
And look, a megaphone! A real live
If
megaphone.
you shout out of that, I'm bonking you.
Dame, dame! Dame, oh!
I feel like I should know what you were referencing.
Yeah, it's a dame, dame. Dame,
Oh,
oh.
Yakuza.
Dame, Yamado.
Right, Yakuza. This girl is more trouble than I thought. She won't stop touching things. Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, no, not that. This.
What's this?
Not yours. That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen, or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
It's not touchable. Lighting's fine, but I want to be director. Maybe the Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai, I remind you, is down at the detention center. I think she's being serious.
I will murder someone.
They outlined where Jack Cameron's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume, so he was wearing a costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. Yeah.
Oh.
I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Even then, like, it should be a little red.
Yeah. It wouldn't be this clean.
If the costume is not absorbent as a sponge, even then.
Yeah, there would still be cleaning unless they, cleaned it up, which that's another issue.
That they did that back in the Victorian era. They shouldn't be doing it now.
Day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
I can't do nerd.
Yeah, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
The only one assistant?
Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. Why do you think we have that old bat outside?
You don't say. The camera, the old bat, the donuts.
And yesterday was our only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
No, you don't. Yeah, see, there's the spear again.
Yeah.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Yeah, the spear was broken, and the old lady was doing the scream painting pose.
She is.
WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that is. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Oh, fuck. They both have P in their name, so I'm getting... because I can't tell the difference. Blech.
Yeah, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1, and
I mean, honestly, they look to be quite friendly with each other.
Huh?
then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Will Powers. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him.
I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Yes.
What do you mean,
sorry.
a fine girl?
So much for getting confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do? We haven't found anything. If WP is the only one who came to the studio,
Then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Take that!
Take that! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead!
Actually, she just wants us to deliver something. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You're a medium too?
You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait.
But wait, if someone had to come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks! That helps us a lot. Oh, anything helps. Literally anything. We need something. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Oh boy, we get to go talk to Old Bag again. Sensing someone. So, you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yeah, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady?
You know, the one we just talked about?
Someone else has to come to the studio. She must have seen them. Yeah, let's move along.
Outside Studio 1. Hey Gumshoe, do you have anything for me? Nope, okay.
No. I could have someone to talk to, Al. Oh.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate.
Ah, you're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Wait. Oh, God!
Assistant's claim.
What? Saw that suspicious... I saw that suspicious look in your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Amber's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. We have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here on that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Yes. Ma'am? Who was that? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Scared noises.
Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky hair cretin.
Cretin?
Don't mean complaining about the work I do, eh?
Oh.
We're just talking about the assistant Studio 1. She's not even full-time employee! You youngins like that nowadays when your mouths are all of the same that and that. You knew one thing and spent your hours back in the day, oh shame on you used.
She left.
She left. Well, that's our chance to do what we can without looking over our shoulders.
Time to look at her search history.
Like thievery. Oh, the birds.
The birds sound very unnatural with the quiet. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of House on with the computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Alright, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Oh, fuck you. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That's when the security lady arrived at the station. Did they not turn on until she arrives? Please enter the number of the security camera. Shit, what was it?
Shit. I think it was the middle one.
Was it 307? Tazrin, you've been here a while. Have you been paying enough attention to know which camera it was?
ADHD minds can't handle this.
I don't think any of these would say what
Oh. Yes. I think it was 307.
it is. Okay.
Say that. Oh.
There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Hey! Wait a minute.
That's a different spear, isn't it?
Is it? Wait. Yeah, cause wasn't the end that this, like, the pointy bit is connected to, wasn't that on the other end? Like, I know it's confusing, but like, the carved bits into the wood, wasn't that on the opposite end of the spear?
Maybe? Wait, no, actually, yeah, I think so.
Huh? How is this a picture of
Oh,
Will
this is a
Powers?
picture of Will Powers.
Oh, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
That would explain his reaction.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 5th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
What does that mean?
There was a photo number 1. Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
No, that's the only one that's computer. No.
Powers question mark photo added to the court record. So there was another photo.
Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in the place of this.
Right, we'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Let's show her this phone and see what she says.
She'll probably kick us out for messing with her computer. Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Ah, you're crafty than I give you credit for. And that's not much credit. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
No, considering the last one died. My PC shut down for no reason. Oof. Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was a joke.
Not
You got
really.
my spear ready. No. So, what? Are we done for today, or?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
Doubt it.
Well, whoever it is, they're not. Their legs aren't going all the way through the pant leg. So whoever it
That's to be
is,
hell to walk around with.
whoever it is, either has an leg injury or they're short. To be continued.
Leg injury, you say?
But we are. It's not Jack Hammer. How would he have done that to himself?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Do we keep going
Yeah,
for today?
Yeah, let's keep going, man.
It's an hour and 30 minutes. So far. Alright, let's go a little further. See if we can't get to, like, the next investigation, because I believe there are multiple investigations for this. October 18th, 10 a.m., District Courtroom number 4. Alright, who's gonna voice this judge, and what's he gonna sound like?
My turn. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Sir, what's wrong with your voice?
Nothing is wrong with my voice. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime.
But what about the old lady?
What about her? The evidence presented during the trial will point to this fact, I assure you.
So is she just gonna be an asshole to me and Edgeworth, but, you know, kinda nice to the judge?
Hell yeah. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar-faced Detective Gumshoe to the stand.
Welcome back, Gumshoe.
Hey, Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with a gum with a
gum
guide map right here. With a gum map.
My patented gum map. It's quite nice, if I do say so myself.
I made it out of gum. To understand.
Look, Judge, what does this
case,
have to do with the case? I feel uncomfortable.
Overruled. Continue. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See, this right here, is the employee area.
I made it out of blue gum.
Yeah, blueberry. The actors did a run-in with their action scenes during the morning right here. This is the main gate to the studios.
I used toothpicks for this one.
Yeah. The security lady works at the studios here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past that is the security section, and there is a gate, see? Past that are the studios.
I used a gum wrapper for this one. You see, the head rolled off.
The head rolling off is a little donut piece. And here is Studio 1. For this, I used a little bit of cherry.
Damn it.
You know, for the blood. For the blood.
That doesn't exist on the floor for some reason, despite being stabbed.
This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here.
4.
3. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers.
No. Remember, Bearman.
The defendant, the Bearman. And the young woman, the production assistant.
I'm sure you're okay there.
The production staff for the employee area until noon.
I'm sure you sound like you're having a stroke.
The lunch, after lunch, the victim,
Maybe that's
Jack
not being
Hammer, with a studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the gas station. Now, jump ahead to later, that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled, for there was a murder.
He looks very shocked.
Time of death was... Hold on. This was the point I was going to make before. Like, from what looks of it, the armor's design is supposed to, like, look at the chest. And that's not his chest, that's the armor, isn't it?
Yes, it is. That's the costume. That's the point I was making. So, how could the spear have driven a clear hole through the armor if it broke
That's
earlier?
not carving. That's not carving. That's tape. Is it?
Oh shit, you're right.
The time of death was
'cause it
2:30 p.m.
It doesn't look like it was put back on quite right. But even said, even though if there was tape, I don't know if it would be strong enough, because it's still a fake spear. It wouldn't be strong enough to punch a clear hole through.
Well, what if the spear was real and the armor wasn't?
I mean, again, look at that hole. It's clear through.
Let's
Like-
continue forward, see what happens.
Okay, I mean, continue my point. If you jab someone with a spear, that's not going to be a clear hole. There's going to be like a slice where it went in, right?
Depends on the design of the spear, but
I know,
yeah.
but looking at that, that's more of a diagonal triangular, or a diamond shape, right?
Yeah?
So it would be a slit, not a hole. So I don't think the spear was the murder weapon. Hi, Jay.
The samurai spear foul launched in the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
Not sure. Depends.
Hmm.
Depends, Kicks. Okay.
That is the case, in brief.
Also, we spent like a good 2 or 3 minutes debating that.
Anyone here like to say that? Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? I think we can move on.
Yeah.
I think I can probably remember that.
So
Yeah,
the
that is
murder
tape.
weapon was a spear. Holy shit, I was right.
And yeah, there's a knob on the other end, so... Yeah,
No, I think the knob is part of the design. I think that the
I
main
know.
thing is the tape. How medieval.
Samurai spear added to the court weapon. This spear was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Hmm.
Even with the tape reinforcement,
You're-
I don't think it would work, so...
I think it's more likely that it was planted there. Like,
Yeah.
let's say planted in him, but after the
It's
actual
planted
murder
evidence.
weapon was used. Yeah. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... What did the security guard lady at the station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand.
I mean, do we have to?
We have to. I'm sorry.
She looks
He's
so
generally-
unamused.
Like, he's genuinely sorry about us calling her to the stand and everything. Will the witness declare her name?
You know, that's more unsettling than Mrs. Jiggles from last time.
Oh, aren't you a handsome fellow?
Bad touch! Bad touch!
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm an adult too.
Don't touch! Bad touch! No! Scary! Go away!
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh, your name, please.
Even Edgeworth screams in order at old bag's
Oh.
flirty face. Don't worry, Tazrin. I'm with you. Herbert, I didn't know you were in this game too. Holds up a sakura petal. Be gone, foul demon! Be gone! Gone!
Oh, dearie, you don't need to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
I was gonna say grandmommy.
Grandmama.
No! No! Sakura petal, make the evil demon go away! Make it go away!
No! Your name, please!
Tazrin says no. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. No, God, no! Clarence the demon! Inquisitor, make it go away! Oh, I need some moon sake, and well, anything is toppable.
Okay. Wendy Oldbag Theory. Her name was actually Oldbag. Just call me
Oh.
Grandma. When I was young, I was Oldbag. How dare you could let me believe it. There was a boy that was kept at junior high. There was this... Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
I can give you some...
Objection sustained.
I can give you some void wine tea, but I don't know about moon sake. Fires all the psychotic torpedoes.
That was a lot in just like a minute. Oh my god.
Kazran, I know it's gonna be hard for you, but could you clip that last minute we had?
Please.
Just title it Eldritch Screaming.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
I'm sure you were. Well, it's time to turn into Darth Nihilus and devour her. Oh, Gee, maybe don't say that.
Perhaps, can we get to the testimony, please? Now the witness will be stationed on the main gate. Now the witness was stationed on the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, sir, I was. And to get the scene of the murder, someone had to pass by you, yes. You know your stuff, dearie.
No. Please stop speaking.
Silent, silent, silent. You may begin your testimony.
He sure is one hell of an old bag. Wait, did I say something wrong? Never mind, just move along. Witness's account.
On the day of the murder, I was at the gas station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run-through there since morning. I had some errands to run in the morning. Anyway, I was at 1 when I got to the gas station. I was at the main gate from then till 5 p.m. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m.
Please stop making that motion with your hand. It's making me very uncomfortable.
It was Powers, that man right there. And he was heading right towards the studio. You saw the defendant then. Very well. Begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Didn't the murder happen at 12? No, this is a new case. The murder happened at 2:30. Yes, Your Honor.
Right. Slinky time.
Alright, and you don't have to read this over again.
Thank God.
Yep. So, up until that time, anyone who wanted to go could go into the studio.
Well, I wasn't a security guard at the gate. No. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card here to get in.
Right, the key card that I have. So what she's saying is, no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in.
Was there anyone else at the studio when you arrived at the gas station?
I like how she didn't say anything. Right, so the time of death was 2:30 p.m. That's the wrong button. A run-through?
They were working out at the scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got to the base at speed up by noon, and when they were used to use the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 p.m. That's why old poor Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon.
But at 4 hours early. What was he doing in there? So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Talk about a laid-back hero.
Was there a run-through in the morning? If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there in the afternoon?
Wait a minute. Okay, we don't have it, but wasn't there a picture showing them all eating lunch together?
Yeah. Yeah, the errands she had to run.
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
Answer the question!
Actually, I was, watching poor Hammers and Powers, observing, you know.
Yeah, I was right, and she's still making the screaming face. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you to lock the gate, didn't I? It did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. And he's right there.
Anyway.
Duh!
Hammers run through the alley. I
Purge
always
and
want
cleanse.
hammers run through. Always. I never missed one in all my years.
Tazarin screams.
Wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Actually, no, that's not a bad idea.
Tazarin, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to see that face quite often.
Well,
Burn it with fire before it lays eggs! Did you see the video
yeah.
then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He already gone to the studio before I got back to the gas station. Tell us what happened next. Top, top, top.
There. That feels weird. Main gate from them until 5 o'clock. Happened at 2:30 p.m.
Yep.
How did you know that?
I have my ways. That overly dressed young detective told me.
Damn it, Gumshoe!
I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked and talked. Lovely voice, that one. If you ask me, that detective ain't cut out for his job.
Yeah, he's really not.
Tap,
Poor
tap,
Detective
green
Gumshoe.
tap.
Getting grunted out by a security guard.
Oh.
And, let's just... Oh, wait. Let's press first, and then we'll present. Just in case. 2 p.m. You're sure?
Sure as spit.
I'm sure you had plenty of that.
Well, who was the man? I keep forgetting I have that voice for him this round. Really, you shouldn't try to get excited at your age. You might strain something.
No!
I do not have feelings. Nah, don't get your skivvies in it all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was.
Okay, maybe it was this one we're supposed to press on. Or present. So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. You got waxing ears, sonny.
Refer to last message.
Heck, this is your chance.
Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
I'm sure it was, lady. So, this Powers? Oh, fuck, I knocked my can off the table. Let me get this straight, old bag. I mean, Mrs. Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Old Bag and Judge should just get together. No, I don't think the Judge would be happy with that.
I'm pretty sure the judge is a robot this time round.
Yeah, he is. But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Right. Let me see that photo. Poor quality. What is this exactly?
None other than the
Can't
Steel
read.
Samurai, defender of Neo-Oldie Tokyo. Don't ask. Mrs. Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny?
Please stop talking.
No. Anyone who can plainly see that's Powers, right? Right? No, they cannot. Tap, tap, tap. Well, I mean, I wonder.
I like how he had to collect himself and go, well, maybe. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday, as you can clearly see. No one in the court is accusing of that miss witness.
He can't call her old bag. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. Gee, I wonder why.
However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is actually Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Yeah? What?
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to see that that's the witness. Please make all known all the information in your possession ahead of time. No, I want to be so nosy. It's like I'm wearing a trial, so. Oh, we are, aren't we? Shit. You should all
How
be
much longer do we
ashamed.
have to put up with the old bag?
Anyway, I'll show you that photo to the young detective. He told me this is he told me this ain't one of Zelvin's tail. He didn't even give me a second look.
Gee, I wonder why. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo.
I never said anything I didn't mean, mind you.
Oh, that makes all of the things you've said so much worse.
That morning, during the run-throughs of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at the photo. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day.
But you could also see he's dragging his other leg as well. Walks up to old bag and levels his heavy bolter. Uh-oh. Tazwood, wait! We need her for the court case!
No.
Not yet! That's
how I know it was Powers. Happy? But why is there a person with a bolter in front of me? Oh god! So he sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the old bag.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Please don't say that, Phoenix. No! Phoenix, you're not helping the context. Alright, time to press on everything. She's guilty, so saith the Inquisition. Wait. She reacted too fast, I didn't get a word in. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Oh, excuse me. I'm happy now. I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. You
Yep,
say
she's
I was
going on
rambling
again.
each other because we're making all ladies want to cry. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I like how even Edgeworth is like, please. I know I called this witness. Please, just please. I think Edgeworth has met his match. And we run through the action scene. Saw Powers trip and fall. Trip and fall.
Yeah. And to think he was supposed to be a still samurai. What a laugh. But Mr. Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
Oh,
Little
no.
granny kisses. You helped him make it better.
Towser, hand me the power sword. Hand it over. Hand it over. I got an execution to make. This has gone on too long. We're done.
I kissed it where it hurt. Well, let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning on the back trucks, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
Hands over a power thunder hammer that kicks. Thank you, Tazarin. We will be using this shortly.
Wait, what was the hammer? You may continue your testimony.
I mean, I get that she wanted to be called Grandma, but no. We need to go bigger. Bop stick. Hey, broker prop?
Sure did. his own samurai spear.
His samurai spear. Murder weapon.
Lucky I was there to duct tape it to fix it. I knew it!
This strikes me as a significant detail. Better write this down in the court record. Samurai spear updated. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Oh.
This is the ultimate evil. We may need the Master Sword. Is Mr. Power's
Should
ankle
we use
badly
it?
sprained?
Not so bad I couldn't walk around. Went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
Wait. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that's bothering me. Which is... Where's the Steel Samurai costume at now? Huh. Huh.
Makes a good point. Where is the costume?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We were looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
I beg to differ.
The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in Steel Samurai was Mr. Will Powers. Suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we've yet to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. I also consider a possibility, also. Tuss. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind,
Oh boy.
Your Honor.
What evidence is gonna reach in and pull out of his ass?
Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice.
Okay, I guess we just need to continue pressing.
The time of poor Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen him. So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Okay, so
It's hard to keep up that robotic voice, I'll admit.
So 2:30. Studio before then was Will Powers. Who else went there? Had I would have seen them.
Old Windbag has some balls. Oh well, you know what I mean.
Her face too. She knows what she said. Also, that's not an image I want to have. Oh no. Oh, she's more cursed now.
Nari.
No, shush.
Yeah.
Shush. Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them.
How convenient.
Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Hey, you're older than her.
How do you know that?
Eh? Did I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about Secret Pal, he told me everything.
Oh, Gumshoe. See, Detective Gumshoe shares fellow officers' fondness for donuts. Again, that's a stereotype.
Goddamn stereotypes.
That person I saw was Powers. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all, except you two.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Hence the Master Sword. Vanquish the ultimate evil. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before one? Everyone was in the employee airport for them,
Did everyone just have T-bone steaks?
apparently. And I locked the main gate so no one would get in. Not to mention,
When would you have seen them, though? Here's my question. Are you sure?
the witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny.
Ah!
You let him have it, edgy boy.
No! Ah! Edgy boy?
Couldn't quit objecting.
Windbag.
Balls with my shirts and balls.
Okay, so we've run through everything.
Maybe she's missing a detail.
The Master Sword cannot defeat Chaos Demons. Wait, she mentioned forgetting something, right? We're missing something.
Let's see.
We're missing something. What are we missing?
Wait a minute. Mr. Will Powers' keycard was in his bag. He couldn't have
You're right.
gone in.
So would it be here then?
Maybe?
Okay, so let's save here, but yeah, you make a good point. So,
Yeah. Like, if it was in his bag, then he couldn't.
oh yeah, keycard.
Ah.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Oh, no, that wasn't right.
Yep.
So, this one. Okay, so it wasn't that, but I do think that's important.
Yeah. No one else went through there.
No.
No.
I mean, we're gonna keep presenting until we get it here.
Ah. That's hilarious.
No one else went there. If they had... Okay, hold on. What could he...
Wait, no, this here, right here. Show the image of this.
Oh! Because, hold on. 2 p.m., right? Is this what you're getting at?
Okay, hold on. Okay, so what she's saying, the time of poor death was 2:30, true. What was before and after that? Forget.
Before that was lunch.
Was 2:30. Next part is, in a speech, the only person I saw was Will Powers. Next. No one else went through there.
She
Shit.
would have seen them. Fuck, we may actually be stumped. And, like, we can't get to this point unless we have all the evidence we possibly could have.
You think?
Are you sure? Oh,
Sure.
yeah, and then...
Yeah, and this happens.
Had to pass by the witness. No.
Yeah, edgy boy.
Bags have a way of skipping over important details after all. That matter entirely forgetting them. Did we press her on the first thing? This?
Think so.
Yeah, we did.
How'd you know that? Eh? Didn't I already explain? Yep, that.
Donuts. The only person I saw go through it before then was Will Powers.
Wait, show the... She said it was Will Powers, but when was this? This must have been after 2:30. So, use this one.
Oh, apparently that was it.
Yes.
Hold on, man. Look at this photograph one more time.
Eh?
This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, yes, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here, I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security camera data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work in a studio, might have an opening.
Hey,
Seriously,
Maya, hear that?
partner.
They have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I don't know what that means. It was at 2 p.m. on October 15th, really, Sonny.
Fourth statement, present photo on that one. Yeah, we got it. Gee, I know I asked for
Yeah,
help,
we
but
got it.
Don't worry, we got it. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2.
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was really the only photo?
Ooh. Order, 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 order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Oh, what's your mess? The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these little newfangled computer thingies.
I call bullshit. Don't!
I need you for help. Nope! Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Somehow, beware. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper.
She remembered something.
Something the matter, Mrs. Oldbag. That's right! I, just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than Steel Samurai. Well, yeah. I suppose you could, put it that way.
Convenient.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Dun dun dun. Every day, I finish my guard duties and have other important jobs to do.
You know, she could be held in contempt and sent to prison for that. What, for forgetting something?
Yeah. You can, like, from what I can think, look, like, if you're withholding information for the court, it's kind of a bad thing, even if you forget about it. Happens, I think. I go for the photos, record on the security computer, and check them. I throw out. Oh, actually, no. I think what he means is that when he was like being too talkative and like not getting to the point, that's the contempt of court bit. Yeah. I threw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. You see. Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day. Mrs. Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
What am I supposed to cross-examine?
Well, I'd say this was a turn of the unexpected. I kind of expected this.
What am I supposed to cross-examine here? Finish my guard duties. I have one other important job to do. Another job?
That's right.
I checked all the people that passed by the gate that day. I looked closely at every one of the photos that the security cameras take. Hold up. Well, it's like 10 p.m. so bullet down a bit.
I think once we're done with this, we'll wrap up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you
Yeah.
back up all security camera? Well, they keep telling me to, yeah.
Keep telling you to, which means you didn't, did you?
But those computers are just so frustrating.
Go figure. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
I can tell looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part?
I
This is a murder
There's a joke I
trial,
can-
Miss Oldbag. Yes?
could make a joke about this, but I really shouldn't. But I didn't touch that with. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Mr. Powers photo,
You are-
didn't I?
You are very sleepy, aren't you?
No, it's just my usual mix-up of words. It happens.
I think
Yeah.
she's missing the point. Alright, what photo was it? Tell him to make the joke. I will not.
No,
Well, who in
it
the heck?
involves race.
Oh, yeah, no. No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That's bad joke. Bad joke. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. Who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
And boy.
Fanboy?
Still Samurai fanboy. Real freaks if you ask me.
Looks at Maya.
Emphasis on boy. They get information about the rehearsal from the gosh knows where. They're always hanging about once one was there that day.
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those are your words.
The vent.
Oh,
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes straight into the employee area.
Oh yeah, and it was open.
Yeah, the gate has been loose for a while. It leads outside of, and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
They are very desperate. I told you they were freaks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, and
And
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
kids? So on the photo that you erased.
It was a boy, probably second, third grade.
Oh, good. Well, Kappa won't come after me. Because you can't have photos of minors on, or any, yeah, so it's Kappa joke. That is a major security flaw. Agreed. What?
What? Well, it is on censor, so it would take a picture anyway, so she kind of got rid of it out of necessity, maybe. Order, 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 order. Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Oh. Oh, well, yeah. He sees it, but we see his tag up there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in second or third grade. Tough. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear, Mr. Red. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Well, if it's a prop.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect, but...
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
The court will have a 5-minute recess. I want this defense and prosecution to consider new information, and we're keeping going because I want to get the trial out of the way. I know forgetting vital information this time.
Finish once we were at the recess.
No, I didn't say I want to finish.
Oh.
I just said I was just saying the time what the time was. So, like, I'm not gonna sleep much yet anyway, so might as well.
Okay. No forgetting vital information this time.
Yeah. Also, you're gonna be the judge next time. They scrap the robot.
Oh boy. October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Well, we're transferring to a different lobby or court, I think, so... Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So, who was the steel samurai in the security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of your stuff.
I agree with Maya here.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine anyone wanted to steal a steel samurai costume. We have fanboy infestations. What do you think was gonna happen? So where does that leave me?
Dead to rights.
Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick. What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. So in other words, we're gonna have to pick the kid.
Oh no.
Alright, you don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey Nick, it's time.
Okay, let's go. Fanboys' infestations are as bad as Gene Stealer infestations. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. For some reason, I got kicked off my internet. Oh, jeez. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, G. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
I love it. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the sewers was a boy, roughly of 10 years of age, barely enough to smoke. The photo we have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim, and geez, you are loud, sir. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Are we going to throw the intern under the bus? Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. I can't do the voice. I can't. As funny as it is, I can't do that loud voice. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? Save.
The security lady.
No, it wasn't the security lady.
No, we don't know who it is at this point, but the most likely person is the security lady.
I'm gonna go with
the assistant.
Go with the assistant girl. It was the assistant! The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. He stole it, and in doing so became the steel samurai. No, hold on. No. I just realized it couldn't have been.
Like I said, it has to be the security lady
the grade school
in
boy.
this context.
There you go. See?
Oh.
It was the grade school boy. Why isn't anyone saying anything?
Ah! There, I said something. Are you seriously suggesting that the boy didn't miss the right?
Yes, but you see, the health bar went away, guys. So that means it's right.
Grade school boy kills veteran's action star with spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the steel samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him?
Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. No, because...
Yep. Maybe. What about absolutely, Nick?
Mr. Right! I'm afraid I have to penalize... Damn it! Wait, so it is the security lady?
Has to be. Well, it isn't from the choices there, but the most likely person is security lady.
That was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Eh? Who? Where am I?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they'd been watching the action scene run through. Watch, this is going to be wrong and it's going to be the assistant like I originally thought it was. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. Wait, the music changed.
Huh? Whippersnapper? What?
Oh. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Fair play.
Yeah! The thing is like, we're not choosing who it might have been, who would have most likely could have been.
Order! Order! Is this... fuck, I can't do it. What's this crane? Ah!
Oh wait, try a Western accent, like, hey there.
Is this true, Mrs. Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's a Mrs. Oldbag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the figure at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, number 2, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
Tap. Prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time.
That's concerning.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you all think I did it? Is that it? Don't you just sit there, do something.
My eyes! It's my move. Maybe now's my chance to take this a whole new way.
Give Granny a...
Let's save. Also, I do need to end because my throat is starting to hurt.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, let's wrap up this part of the case and then we'll go off somewhere else. So...
Yeah.
I want to say press further.
I want to say give Granny a break.
Okay. Guess this does kind of make it look like she's the killer. Funny, I feel bad for her all of a sudden. It's true that the witness could conceivably have committed this crime. Yet we must not forget that the victim was an action hero. As formidable as her personality may be, I doubt that she'd be strong enough. Oh, if you remove some consideration, that means Mr. Powers is it. Sorry, Windbag, but I don't have a choice. Oh, we press either way. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Wow. Well, why do I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Oh, she has many hard feelings.
Now wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one the photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though you... He's
Gravity.
only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
Have you seen the physics lessons these days? He could have used gravity. No takers? Okay. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10-second tops.
Out of context.
Da 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 da.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, is it be nice to your kids and mean to elder days? Whippersnapper.
I have proof.
Eh? Proof? What?
Indeed? Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
The spear.
Are we
No,
sure?
wait.
Spear or keycard?
The key card was in the bag, so card key?
And the spear is too heavy. It could be either one of these.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If we say that it wasn't the spear... Because he's clearly holding it. It's more... Well... Actually, he's using it as a cane. He's using it to help himself move forward. It could honestly be the spear or the keycard. I'll go with the spear.
I don't... Yeah. I want to say spear.
Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy... what was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright, you heard him. Everyone go home. Uh-oh.
Wait just a second. I'm not just gonna sit back and while you run off barking up that old tree. Me? I'm talking.
Everyone is scared.
Oh great, start the process. The old windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Again?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? I'm fairly certain this is illegal. Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
Gee, I wonder because he's a good lawyer.
Well, testify. Damn it, I thought we were done.
We're done by a long shot.
My lips were sealed. I'm gonna go get something for my throat because it hurts. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll just talk here.
Also, she says it is very illegal.
The Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. And that's all you're getting for until the kicks come back, so, you know. So, I was probably doing too loud, actually. Surprised no one's at the door. Oh, what's that? That thing.
It is very illegal, my dear Kix. It is at least 10 years in prison. And if found out after the fact and they sentence an innocent man, it goes 20.
Oh, damn. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see?
I'm sure they didn't.
So they told me just to pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But they were going to accusing me. I'm not letting me get away scot-free.
Mrs. Spit. Mrs. Oldbag. This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me not to just shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
Okay, sub.
Wow.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, cross-examination. We're supposed to cross-examine. Yes, press on everything. So you were told not to talk.
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, right. That's right. By the studio and the TV Big Red, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
I'm sure you were.
Doesn't that make you, like, part of the murder now?
Yes. Who were these people?
They are the director and the producer for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run through of the action scene without a director? Of course! Yes, well, I was surprised no one talked about it.
So, where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in Studio 2, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, there was.
Yes, there was. Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is, right there. You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path of the monkey's head was fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but I mean, you may as well. Nothing to do with it. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convinced about having nothing to do with it. Like psychopaths or something. And they said to give me a little bonus on the side.
That's bribery!
It's bribery!
So you got your bonus, and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask.
Continue.
Quiet about something. So they... Okay, so this one. So they're actually in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah. On all day. When they heard about the murder, they beat him before the cops came. Sweat.
I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who were these people?
They're a director and producer, for starters.
Wait, for starters. Oh, yeah, we already went that one.
Known, fishy, of course. Of course.
Oh, we already got this one. Studio 2. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
Take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I held that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. Ow, I bit my tongue again. Damn it. Prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Mrs. Oldbag, and more information about these other two voters been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. William Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Slap. Oh.
Celebrate 1:04 p.m. District Court Lobby number 3. Okay. Save.
Oh, that was a long trial.
Good news, everyone! We don't have to deal with Windbag again! The
Maybe.
demon is gone! For now.
Maybe.
Ah, fucking hell.
That was fun.
Yes, you know, minus the Windbag.
That was really fun for me.
Alright.
I always seem to get to play the suggestive characters, don't I?
Yes, that is not by design. Alright, folks. I'm gonna call it for today because my throat's hurt. Oh, yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. Alright. Have a good rest of your evening, everyone. Stay safe, get some food, and grab a beer from the tavern. On the house for Windbag.